We currently have 2 tornado warnings in western Wisconsin, one to the north and west of La Crosse and one kind of on the south side of La Crosse. And this whole thunderstorm complex is moving east-northeast. Your forecast is next.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, featuring the 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by your Wisconsin Chevy Super Dealers.
After highs in the 70s during the morning, we spent the afternoon in the 60s, and this evening we're still looking at mainly 60s out there, although temperatures are in the upper 50s in both Kewaunee and Antigo. In Appleton, it is 64 degrees, but the dew point is 57. That is a huge change from the last 4 or 5 days when dew points have been in the 60s and 70s, so a little more comfortable out there. Cloudy skies right now in Green Bay. The temperature is 65, and we have northeast winds coming in off the bay at around 10 miles per hour. Right now, north and west of Green Bay, it is raining. It is mainly light rain here from Menominee County, Michigan, back towards western Shawano County, but a few pockets of heavier rain are now developing near Wausau, and then we have a large cluster of strong to severe thunderstorms here across southeastern Minnesota, crossing the Mississippi River, and that activity is moving east-northeast. You can see we've got a tornado watch across the southwestern part of the state, and just east of that, bumping up against the NBC 26 viewing area, we do have a flood watch. So as these thunderstorms move through later on this evening into tonight, they will have the potential to mainly produce heavy rain. Having said that, there is a marginal risk for severe weather here south and west of Wautoma for later on this evening. Those thunderstorms, as they travel east, are expected to weaken as far as the severe levels are concerned. But once again, heavy rain is possible throughout the night and then again into tomorrow. With that marginal risk, we could be looking at some gusty winds and some hail. That activity being kicked off by a frontal boundary, which is actually moving to the north across southern Wisconsin. North of that front today, temperatures in the 60s and 70s. South of it, the heat wave continued with many locations in the 90s. We will be north of that front tomorrow, but it's going to be close. High temperatures, for the most part, in the upper 60s to lower 70s, but Oshkosh south, that frontal boundary could make it into that general vicinity, which means some lower 80s are possible, and that could set the stage for another round of strong to severe thunderstorms. Skycast shows a chance for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow morning. Clouds mixing with some sunshine during the afternoon, and then a large area of rain and thunderstorms overspreading the area tomorrow evening. The threat for severe weather tomorrow expands farther to the north. Right now it is a marginal risk, which means mainly the possibility is there for some damaging winds and some hail and maybe a low tornado risk, but we'll have to wait and see what happens if we get enough sunshine or not. Any way you look at it, locally heavy rain is possible tonight and through tomorrow, and where we see that, some amounts may be in excess of 2 to 3 inches. We could have the potential for some flooding, so stay tuned. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms, lower 60s. Tomorrow, more showers and thunderstorms, especially from the late afternoon into the evening. My 3-degree guarantee is 70. If I can hit that high within 3 degrees, we will donate $100 to Dortran. We did not do that today. I forecast 77. The high was 72. I had 73 at 5 and 6, but then I upped it based on new information. Shouldn't have done that. Having said that, the high in Appleton was 75 degrees. 75 on Friday, and then the 80s return as we head through the weekend and continue as we move into July.
Later tonight during our 10 o'clock show, we'll feature our next Weather Kid. And does your child want to be a Weather Kid? If so, just submit a photo of them by scanning this QR code or by visiting NBC26.com/weatherkids.